going to digitize a colorful bird. I'm going to be using the small drawing board. It's got a surface area of 12 by 18 inches. I call it the portable board. This is the full-size diagram of the colorful bird. Using Logic Trace, the first thing I'm going to do here is define the four corners of my diagram. Shown here, I'm touching the four corners around the diagram. This will define the area of the diagram on the display. The next thing, I'm going to select the line command and I'm going to trace out the perimeter of the diagram. Now I'll start tracing out some of the internal parts and I'll be using the trace command. You'll notice I'm using a red pencil to mark off where I start my tracing. Also keeps track of what's been done. Also to note here, this small drawing board has a plastic or a clear film overlay, so you could slip your diagram underneath, but when you do that you can't put any red pencil marks on it because it's got a film over top. So this time I fastened the paper down on top of the plastic. I like to keep track of where I start my tracing and also keeps like an inventory of what's been done. On a detail diagram, that's important. Tracing is very easy because you've got the buttons to make the selections between tracing, lines, arcs, and curve fit, so you can flip back and forth. It's very quick. Also, under the Options and Setup buttons, you can configure the program to suit your needs. Like in my case, I configured it to a 0.5 line width traced, and I want it in black, so it looks like a black thread. A unique feature of the program is the ability to program it to extend the control window to another device, like a cell phone or an iPad. What this means to you is you can keep that device close to you and make your selections very quickly. I find the program easy to use and it's fast, and it has the ability to be saved in different formats like DXF, PolyDXF, SVG, or PDF. I like to mention about saving your work because I save my work frequently. And when you save your work, the program saves an extra copy, which I call the working copy. And the beauty of this work copy is that if you want to take a break or say pick up tracing the next day, you would just reload that working copy and carry on. I'm getting close here to finishing up all my tracing, so what I'll do now is I'll save that final DXF file, and I'm going to load that file into CorelDRAW. When I load that file into CorelDRAW, I'm going to convert it to an AI, and when I do the cut contour, I'm going to save it as an EPS format. VersaWorks handles all the print routines for the vinyl printer. To not waste the vinyl, I usually program about 4 prints on one print. Also, after the print is completed, the printer pulls the vinyl back in and cuts out each graphic. That's why you need Corel to create the cut contour. The print is removed from the printer and it's weeded, so we're all ready for the pre-mask. Shown here, the pre-mask is applied and we're all set for the heat transfer. The heat transfer is all set up. It's programmed for 300 degrees F and the press will be a 10-second press. Once the heat transfer is complete, the pre-mask is removed and the tote bag is finished. It looks good.